네, 안녕하십니까. 저는 한국한랄산업연구원의 노장서 원장입니다. 오늘 이 시간은 국제 할랄 화장품 웨비나 세션 중에 하나인데요. 지금 이 시간에는 아랍에미리트 연방의 화장품 상황을 한번 좀 저희가 살펴보는 시간을 갖도록 하겠습니다. 여러분도 아시다시피 저희 이 웨비나는 2016년도부터 시작을 해왔습니다. 그래서 올해로 7번째 이제 행사를 맡게 되겠고요. 2019년도까지는 저희가 코엑스의 그 컨퍼런스홀을 빌려가지고 아주 성황리에 저희들이 개최를 했었고요. 매년 개최되는 행사입니다. 그리고 2020년도부터는 그 코로나19의 영향을 받아서 저희가 이제 이 사이버 공간에서 진행하는 웨비나 형태로 현재 진행을 하고 있습니다. 이번 행사에서는 저희가 인도네시아의 전문가 그리고 말레이시아 전문가 그리고 아랍에미리트 전문가 이 세 분을 모시고 올해 행사를 좀 진행하고 있는데요. 오늘 모시게 될 분은 아야 바야티님입니다. 먼저 제가 미스 아야 바야티에 대해서 좀 소개를 드리고 우리 오늘 웨비나를 발표를 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 아야 바야티님은 그야말로 그 마케팅 그 전문가이십니다. 교육도 일단 그 마케팅을 계속 전공하셨습니다. 먼저 그 사이프러스에 있는 그 아메리칸 대학에서 마케팅을 전공하셨고요. 그 다음에 영국으로 건너가셔가지고 영국의 유니버시티 오브 사우스햄튼에서 디지털 마케팅으로 석사를 취득하셨습니다. 그리고 이제 마지막으로는 그 아일랜드에 있는 리메릭 대학교에서 그 마케팅, 소비 및 사회 분야에 또 석사를 또 취득하셨고요. 그래서 현재는 그 코트라 두바이 공간에서 마케팅 전문가로 활동을 하고 계십니다. 2022년도부터 코트라에 입사하셔가지고 지금 현재 굉장히 소중한 그런 일을 하시고 계십니다. 오늘 그 아야 바야티님을 이 자리에 모시게 된 것을 굉장히 영광스럽게 생각하고 아마 상당히 여러 가지 중요한 정보를 우리가 아랍에미리트에 대해서 우리 아야 바야티님으로부터 얻기를 기대해 봅니다. 자, 그럼 지금부터 우리 아야 바야티님의 발표를 듣도록 하겠습니다. Miss Aya Bayati, would you please start your presentation?
Yes, of course. Yes. Hello, everyone. So basically, the topic regarding our webinar today is about halal cosmetics. And so basically talking about why halal is important right now, halal cosmetics to be specific. So halal comes from an Arabic and an Islamic expression, which is basically means that there is a legal or reasonable way of doing things. So it provides body and skincare items that are known to be free from anything that is related to animal cruelty, any materials that are taboo in the Islamic religion as well, by the culture as well. Halal beauty care products depend on the idea of halal and non-halal, security and equality. So basically we have products that have, for example, animals in it, which is non-halal products. And there are products that have only, like, for example, things that are provided by and accepted by the religion, which is the halal products. The global halal cosmetics market has reached a value of 74.7 billion in 2020, and it is expected to increase to around like 90 billion by 2029 as well. Halal cosmetics refer to a beauty and personal care products manufactured in a way with the Islamic Sharia law. So it is compliant with the Islamic Sharia law. These products are processed, stored, and produced by using utensils that have no animal materials that are prohibited in the Islamic religion. The equipment as well has to have nothing that is actually touched or anything that's been used before by any animal that is not compliant with the Sharia as well, and machinery that have adequately cleaned. So it has to be cleaned very well before used to make it a halal product. So to gain halal certification, basically manufacturers have to ensure that the offered skincare and hair care products do not contain anything from a human-based or parts or materials, as well as they are not tested on animals, have to be free from any ingredients that are harmful for the human consumptions, such as mercury, lead, and hydroquinone as well. Although they have been niche for years, so halal products have been there for a long time. Halal cosmetics specifically. However, now these cosmetics have gained immense popularity worldwide, owning adherence of high quality and cruelty-free products. Because of the moral awareness of the human beings have been increasing in the past couple of years, and the fact that like people are becoming more animal friendly, they're becoming more aware of their health, they're becoming more aware of the fact that they need to have to use products that are very friendly to their skin, very friendly for their human consumption as well. So the halal products have become more popular. The price of halal beauty products, however, is a bit more expensive than the products that are used like commonly, because of the fact that they're using like utensils that have been cleaned over and over again. They're using ingredients that are not very common, and ingredients that is more, let's say, organic rather than ingredients that are in the mainstream. So they pay extra because of the solid religion convictions as well. An increase in the use of cosmetics by Muslim people will fuel the global halal cosmetics market. So more or less, like even Muslims, because of the whole religion conviction behind it as well, they are more leaning towards using the halal products, because it actually goes without a doubt with the religion aspect of things and the halal and haram scenario. So growing awareness among Muslim community is anticipated to bring in new opportunities to key players in the market. And not just Muslims, so non-Muslims as well around the globe, they increase the preference towards halal cosmetics because of all the factors that we have said. In addition, a huge preference for healthy, eco-friendly, as well as organic cosmetics have increased in the cosmetics by Muslims as well as non-Muslims markets. Halal cosmetics are considered being the best substitute and efficient solution for customers who go for healthy, cruelty-free, all of these factors. So global halal cosmetics market trends. Over the last few years, halal cosmetics have witnessed an escalation in their demand on account of improved socioeconomic conditions and increasing awareness among Muslim consumers, particularly the younger generation. So whether it is Muslim or non-Muslim people, basically younger generations now have more awareness because of the access to the technology, because of the trends that are going, for example, like on TikTok, on Instagram, and so on and so forth. People tend to go like, okay, I need something that is healthier, something that is that have a long-term impact on my skin, rather than having, for example, just a small impact and eventually you will get something that might affect your skin on the long term. So they go for the halal cosmetics. Apart from this, these beauty products also gaining popularity among non-Muslim consumers, increasing demand on sustainable and ethical beauty products. We know that now, like sustainable fashion, sustainable eating, sustainable living, sustainable cosmetics and skincare now is going under the halal cosmetics and skincare as well. Moreover, the urban male consumer, so basically we know now like male consumers are starting to use skincare more often than before. They take care of their grooming themselves. They take care of taking care of their skin as well. So this one as well, it's an added value. And because of the ethical and sustainable aspect of the halal cosmetics, people tend, and male and female, both of them, they tend to go for the halal cosmetics because of that. This trend has prompted the manufacturers to introduce high-quality male grooming products, which is what we call like organic products that goes under the halal cosmetics and skincare. Apart from this, manufacturers in the halal beauty products market are adapting innovative marketing strategies to expand their consumer base. So, halal cosmetic market estimate. So, as we said previously, the global halal cosmetics market accounted for around 26 billion in 2019. And estimated to reach around 86.2 billion by 2029. And this anticipated register CAGR, which is the aggregated cumulative revenue of 12.9% for the halal cosmetics as well. Halal cosmetics have registered substantial adoption among Muslims. Muslim consumers due to the trending beauty products and increased demand for personal grooming that adhere to religious loyalties. And that goes without a question in the Middle East, in Iran, in Malaysia, in Indonesia, all the Muslim countries. Impact of COVID-19, moreover, with the COVID-19 situation that came up on market, the beauty product industry has observed a sudden decline in its market due to outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, with the decline of the whole market, the beauty market, people, I think at that time, they had more time and more effort in their hand to actually look up for the best kind of like cosmetics and skincare to use. And that is why they started to shift more into halal products and organic products, sustainable products, products that last longer, products that actually have a longer impact on the skin. Brands are focusing on expanding their supply chain in terms of increasing their e-commerce channels, along with the providing at-home wellness products, which is highly suited for the volatile business environment. So all of these factors have increased the value of the halal cosmetics and skincare. Why halal? I actually keep on saying it more and more because of the importance of it, because the younger generation actually goes for this now. The fact that it is a cruelty-free, so there is no animals included while making the halal product ingredients, so it is cruelty-free. So more and more people are turning to be vegan, more and more people are turning to be pescatarian as well. And the reason for that, they are more friendly towards animal and they have more affection towards animals as well. There is no impact for the human body. So human body skin or other parts are not allowed to mix with halal ingredients. So anything that is taken, for example, related to plasma, to mercury, to all of these ingredients, they are not included in the halal products. Chemical-free ingredients, halal ingredients also made without adding any chemicals. So it is basically naturally made. It's organic, it's good for the skin. There is no harmful factors that are added. There is an ecological concern as well. So as we said, more people turn into like taking care of the environment, taking care of the sustainable living and so on. Halal beauty care products contain fixings that are religiously admissible and not gotten from cochineal or porcine, prompting the improvement of beautifying agents. For example, creams, shampoos, and salves that are free from non-halal butchered creatures. So all of this, it is good for the environment, it's good for the animals. Halal products has grown so far, a surge of cosmetic products profitable from the halal cosmetics industry by delivering halal certified items that contains no creature ingredients, cruelty-free to ensure the need of buyers who simply need a guarantee that they're using a valuable product. So basically, when you are getting your product certified, halal certified, you're just giving the product a higher value by saying to consumers it's cruelty-free. It has no ecological concern, no environmental concern, and it's good for your skin without any side effects as well. In order to obtain a halal cosmetic certification, it has to go through an Islamic institutional authority, supervises the production side. So basically someone from that institute should go over the whole process of making the product and monitors raw materials in order to verify that they adhere to the halal prescription. The halal certification includes many other processes aside from production. It's not just the production, it's basically the utensils that are used. It's the machinery that is used in manufacturing, in which should be cleansed according to the halal precepts. This is useful exercise for cosmetic companies looking to the future. This is not only because of Islamic markets are increasingly powerful. For instance, Indonesia is now the world's fourth most popular nation. It is also because halal is increasingly seen as a mark for ethical and sustainability, for ethics and sustainability, not only in the Islamic markets, but even globally, they tend to go for ethical ways of using their cosmetics and skincare now. As a result, conscious consumers are looking for halal along with the world's many millions of Muslim consumers. This makes obtaining halal cosmetics certification is a must for marketing, moving now into the future. So basically for the future, I think it would be something that is more or less used to stamp the products with an ethical stamp rather than just like halal. So halal means ethical. That is how it goes. The halal certification for the UAE market specifically to sell or export halal certified cosmetics to UAE or the Gulf region. First of all, a halal certification body must be accredited by a halal accreditation body recognized by the UAE government. It should be done from the country that it's coming from. So in South Korea, for example, the IHCC, which is the International Halal Certification Center, which is an accredited halal certification body in the UAE government. So any Korean cosmetics exporters should get the IHCC's halal logo to export halal cosmetics in the UAE. The market summary. So basically for halal, it goes like, for example, by product type, which is like the personal care product segments, which dominates the target market owning to growing a number of Muslims willing to combine personal hygiene along with their religious observations as well. Halal personal care products have a wide range of product portfolio that has an extensive application in the daily lives of Muslims, Muslim consumers due to the religious adherence. So most of the Muslim countries, they just go for halal, whether it is with things that they eat, things that they use on their faces, things that they actually use for hygiene purposes as well. By application, hair care application has been registering a leading position in the halal cosmetics application over the years due to the desire for healthy hair, specific interest along with the hairstyling, particularly among Muslim women. So halal hair care products include hair oil, shampoo, gel, conditioner, and massage creams, and others, and so on. So more and more Muslim women are taking care of their grooming of their hair products as well, and the fact that it should be halal certified. By distribution channel, the target market is segmented into the offline and online. So halal products are actually marketed both offline and online, whether it is on an e-commerce website or it is in an offline store. And online distribution channel is expected to register dominating position for the target market in the coming years. By region, Asia Pacific is expected to capture the largest market share due to emerging countries such as India, Malaysia, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Indonesia, coupled with improving social economic factors. And the fact that a lot of Asian countries are going for that, it just makes it better for the South Korean companies to actually get the halal certification as well, because it makes it easier to sell in the Islamic nation, given that the Korean cosmetics and skincare actually are very popular in these nations as well. Finally, the halal cosmetics market growth is driven by growth in the Muslim population, development of the halal market, and rise compliance with the halal certification. Additionally, a numerous players involved in the halal cosmetics market creates a productive growth opportunity for the global halal cosmetic markets. With the growth in the Muslim population, which is a huge growth basically, the various players such as L'Oreal's, Procter & Gamble, Unilever, and others have implementing opportunities to penetrate the halal cosmetics industries with an aim to meet the growing demand for the halal cosmetic products, which is something that is very popular, for example, in the Middle East, GCC and UAE nations specifically, that all of these American, European products have had their product halal certified. So it just makes it a given that the products from the Korean companies and Korean cosmetics and skincare have the halal certification as well. Competitive landscape with key players. So there is a lot of companies now, and these are just number of companies that are actually and distribution channels that have certified their companies halal or that certify their products halal. So as you can see from the list that is here, and a lot of companies, for example, and clients that actually go with the halal products. So, and this includes, for example, here, which is like KOTRA. We are in the Middle East, in the Muslim nations. So we promote the halal products as well, because it is actually easier to promote for the Muslim nationalities. So that actually finalizes my presentation. If there is any question, please do let me know.
Okay, thank you for your very kind presentation and quite excellent presentation. I believe Korean cosmetic industry, this will be a very, very nice material, very nice presentation for them. Okay, then I have just a couple of questions about your presentation. Actually, I'd like to know about the cosmetic market situation in UAE. Is it easy to get halal certified cosmetics in there?
So basically, as I have stated before, to get a UAE certification, halal certification, it would be a process. However, if the product or the company is halal certified from the original country, for example, in South Korea, going through the institute that is yours, for example, the IHCC, then after that, the process will be easier. So after you get the certification from the original country, then here it's just a matter of like going over the documents that they have and the certifications that they have from the original country. And then after that, obtaining the certification here in the UAE.
So as a consumer, you can find some halal cosmetics in the market?
Yes, of course. And there are a lot of Korean companies actually working towards getting their halal certification as well. And some of the companies, they make sure that their products are halal certified before actually exporting them to the Middle East.
Okay, then usually as consumer, what kind of market you can find that the halal cosmetics in UAE? I mean the distribution channel.
You can find it both online and offline, and with a marketing description that goes like, oh, this is halal certified, and they would show the logo that it is halal certified and would actually appeal to the Muslim consumer as well. Basically, the GCC halal cosmetic market, just the GCC alone, it has reached around $4.6 billion in 2022. And it is expected to reach around $13.3 billion by 2028. So that is a huge growth between 2023 and 2028 as well.
Okay, then how about the awareness of the halal cosmetics in Middle East countries? They are more being aware?
Yes, definitely. Because it, like most of the Middle Eastern countries actually are Muslim countries. So they go by the halal versus haram dilemma. So rather than going and looking, is this product, for example, it has this certain ingredient, would it go well with the halal, like with the whole religion aspect or not? So having the halal stamp on it just makes it easier for the person, for the consumer, when searching for a product, to actually get the product that goes with their religion aspect.
Okay, how about the Korean cosmetics marketing in UAE? Is it people like Korean cosmetics? They like to buy?
Yeah, it's very, very, very popular. So with the whole K-pop and the whole Hallyu evolution that is happening with BTS and everything. So basically younger generation is more adherent towards it, as well as, for example, cosmetics, skincare, and cosmetics and skincare, Korean cosmetic and skincare is very popular among women now, whether it is young or old. They actually would go for a Korean skincare rather than an American one because of the whole quality. The ingredients are different. For example, it's showing a lasting effect as well, and the product price too. So rather than going for something that would cost them like $300, they would get the same quality or even better quality from Korean cosmetics and skincare.
Okay, this is my last question about the Dubai itself, or maybe UAE. As I know, the Dubai is the kind of a regional center of Middle East and commercial center in Middle East countries and as well as the African countries. So let's say even Korean companies, they want to have their presence in Dubai. Is it good for them to expand their presence into other nearby countries?
Nearby country, by nearby countries, you mean GCC or you mean the MENA
GCC
region
and as well as the African countries?
Yeah, so basically UAE is the hub for trade in the GCC and the MENA region right now. So it is good to have your presence in UAE, mainly as an HQ, a headquarter for the company. However, it would be good as well to have, for example, a salesperson in each of those countries, because each of the Middle Eastern countries, they would have a bit of a difference in kind of in one way or another in like what people like, what people don't like. So there are some countries where they prefer, let's say, the skin to be fair. There are some countries that they prefer the skin to be darker, for example, or they prefer tanning, or they prefer all of this. Or for example, some countries would prefer the hair to be like leased or like not curly. Some countries to prefer it to be curly. There are these kind of like small differences, but they make a huge difference in terms of marketing the product in that country. So it's good to have it as an HQ to find distributors in the Middle East region and the GCC region in Dubai, from Dubai. However, it would be nice to have one person in each of the countries to actually promote the product in a way that goes with the country's guidelines. So that would be like my opinion regarding that.
Okay. All right, Ms. Aya, thank you for your participation.
Thank you very much.
Let me finalize our webinar in Korean.
Of course.
Okay. 네, 장시간 저희 국제 할랄 화장품 웨비나를 청취해 주셔서 감사를 드리고요. 특히 오늘 귀한 시간을 내셔가지고 아랍에미리트 시장에 대해서 소중한 의견을 발표해 주신 우리 바야티 님께 다시 한번 감사를 드립니다. 이상으로 2023년도 아랍에미리트 할랄 화장품 시장에 대한 웨비나를 마치도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다. Ms. Bayati, thank you for your participation again.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.